Hello, my name is Mariel Hernández, and in this video we're gonna talk about the different modes of transportation and their importance in business and logistics. Have you ever wondered how products from other countries arrive to our local stores? Transportation plays a key role in making that possible. It connects companies, markets, and customers from all around the world. There are several modes of transportation, such as land, sea, rail, and air. My classmates would enter a little bit more deep into their characteristics and the way they work. And we need to know that each of them has its own characteristics and advantages. And choosing the right mode of transportation is essential in logistics because it helps companies find the right balance between time, cost, and of course, reliability. For example, a company that needs to deliver goods quickly will probably use air transport, while one that wants to reduce costs may prefer maritime or rail options. Transportation is also very important for the competitiveness of companies, since it allows them to reach more markets and improve the customer satisfaction. Nowadays, logistics also faces new challenges like sustainability and digitalization, which are changing the way goods are moved all around the world. In conclusion, transportation is not just about moving goods. It is a vital part of a business that keeps the global economy growing and connected. So now let's go with my classmates that will explain to you in a better way how each of these modes of transportation work.
First, let's start with the description. Maritime transport is the movement of goods and people by sea, using ships and boats. It is the oldest and the most common way to move large quantities of products between countries, and this method connects ports all around the world and plays a key role in global trade. One of the main characteristics of maritime transport is the best way for a long-distance shipping, especially for heavy, bulky goods like oil, machinery, or food, and the ships have a large capacity and can carry thousands of containers at once, and it is also the most energy-efficient ways to move a cargo, although it depends on a lot of water and port conditions. And of course, like every transport method, it has its advantages and disadvantages. Let's begin with the advantages. Maritime transport is cheaper compared to air transport when moving large volumes, and it also connects countries that are far, far away, and this supports the international trade and helps to reduce transportation costs for global business. There are also some disadvantages, and the main one is the speed. We all know that ships are slower than planes or trucks, and it can take weeks or even months to cargo arrive. Maritime transport also depends on weather, and sometimes there are days that can be delays due to storms or port congestions.
The next mode of transport plays a key role in international business and global distribution. This type of transportation is one of the most widely used, versatile, and advantageous mode of transport compared to other transport options. Air transport refers to moving goods by cargo aircraft. It's a fast, safe, and reliable option, perfect for delivering products quickly or across long distances. Its main characteristics are speed, global reach, reliability, and safety. Among its advantages, we can mention quick deliveries, reduced inventory levels, and a low risk of damage or theft, but also has some disadvantages, like high cost, weight and size, limits, dependence on the weather conditions, environmental impact, infrastructure, and accessibility. To sum up, even though air transport can be expensive, it's ideal for high-value, urgent, or perishable goods. It plays a key role in modern international trade.
Rail transport is one of the most important and reliable ways to move people and goods over land. Trains run on steel tracks and more powered mostly by diesel or electricity, allowing them to carry large amounts of cargo of many passengers at once. This makes rail transport very practical and cost-effective. It is also safer and more punctual than road transport. Building and keeping railways, track station, and signals can be expensive, but the benefits over time are worth it. Trains help to reduce traffic on roads, lower accident risk, and provide a reliable schedule that helps both people and businesses. With modern and high-speed trains, rail travel has become faster, more comfortable, and more efficient.
Now, let's talk about land transport, which takes place on the ground via roads. It includes vehicles such as buses, trucks, and vans. It allows fast, flexible, and efficient connections between cities and regions. To better understand this type of transport, it is necessary to discuss its main characteristics, which are that it is carried out on land, uses roads or highways, allows for great flexibility in routes in schedules. It's also ideal for short and medium distances, especially in regions with connected borders. Land transport is very useful because it allows companies to move products quickly and at a low cost, especially between neighboring countries. It offers great flexibility since trucks and other vehicles can reach places that other transport types cannot. It also allows door-to-door deliveries, which helps companies reduce handling and save time. But of course, it is not all benefits. Let's now look at the disadvantages. It can cause traffic congestion and environmental pollution. Its low capacity is limited compared to other modes of transport, such as maritime transport, and it is more exposed to accidents and weather conditions.
In conclusion, transportation plays a very important role in business and logistics. It allows products to move safely and efficiently from producers to the final consumer. Each mode of transport has its own benefits, we already saw them, and choosing the right one can save time and money. Transportation helps companies stay competitive and keeps the global market connected. Overall, it's a key factor for success in international trade and, of course, business growth.
Transportation methods are very necessary for business management. We may think that all the products we buy arrives overnight in the store that we are buying it, but if we knew that all the process to arrive are made by those transportation methods, it's very interesting. I think that I found that it's very interesting since we don't see what is involved when we buy a product.
In my opinion, transportation modes are essential in international trade because without them, global commerce wouldn't even exist. Each mode had its own advantages and limitations, and the key is to choose the one that best fits each company's needs. I believe that understanding how each one works helps us make better decisions and build a more efficient, competitive, and sustainable global trade system.
In my opinion, rail transport is a key part of modern life. It is safe, reliable, and better for the environment than many other ways of moving people and goods. As the technology improves, trains are become faster, more comfortable, and even more eco-friendly. Investing in railways helps cities and countries grow while keeping pollution low and traffic down. Rail transport is more than just two way to travel. It connects people, supports business, and helps create a cleaner and more sustainable future.
I believe that transportation is not only about moving products, but also about creating opportunities for companies to grow and compete internationally. Understanding how each system works allows businesses to make smarter decisions and strengthen global trade relationships.